love their basketball here in Lexington as much as anywhere. They love coming to all the games, but every now and again, a game means a little bit more. This is a rivalry game here at Rupp Arena today here in Lexington because the Louisville Cardinals have come from 80 miles away for their annual meeting with the Wildcats. And for each of these coaches, it's their first year in this rivalry. Mark Pope, Pat Kelsey, he's the transfer from Wake Forest. Jackson Robinson, who came with Mark Pope from BYU. Now Amari Williams, good position in the paint, and it goes. Amari, almost 5 assists and more than 3 steals per game. Again, he is everything for this Louisville team.
And that 3 steals, second in the nation.
And the soft rims for Jackson Robinson.
The car just read it like a free safety.
Javon Hadley with a drive and scoops it up too strong off the glass. Kentucky wants to play fast. Butler hits the trailer, and Ortega away with a slam.
Court quickly and really put a lot of pressure on your transition defense. An excellent pass ahead by Amari Williams, and then Ortega away right down the gut in a terrific.
Down to Robinson in Kentucky. Robinson for 3, got it. And a great start for the Wildcats, up 11-5 early.
Had a great game against Gonzaga. They were without a point guard in that game. He took over and was magnificent.
Amari Williams with the deflection. Butler for 3. And Kentucky can't miss. A perfect 5 for 5 out of the gate. 9-point lead. We're back in 30. Kentucky's getting up and down the floor, getting good looks, and Jay, all 5 starters have already scored in this game.
Anytime there's been a miss or
Waterman's 3 won't go down, and it's down to Carr. What do you, or should I stop asking questions, or what do you remember about that game?
I remember we shot 60% in the first half, and they still crushed us. They were really good. Lancaster, Charles Jones.
Lamont Butler with a 3, and then at the other end, a miss by Waterman. And again, Louisville struggling to make threes, and Kentucky doing what it does very well.
You really have to be physical against Kentucky, and physical on the offensive end with setting screens.
What a block by Carr!
Louisville miss. Lamont Butler grabs the rebound, just takes it up himself, and nobody stops the ball. And Andrew Carr able to get right down the middle, block right in front of the rim. That's a big time. In this game, they have to be physical and disruptive and make Kentucky uncomfortable on offense. And so far, they have not been uncomfortable. They're running clean offense.
Here's Kobe Bryant, maybe the best three-point shooter in the country. He was statistically last. The list was number 4 gets no open looks. That was said several times this morning.
Well, Rain Smith got picked off on that initial screen. It's just zoom action, and he just melts right into the screen by Jackson Robinson. Nobody switches out.
Kentucky is a freshman from Eddyville, Kentucky, scored over 5,300 points in his high school career. Playing sparingly, but they're without Kerr Kriisa. So a few minutes for him, and a nice cut finish there by Ortega Owe. Almanor in off the bench for Kentucky as well, number 15 in white. And now Brea with 8 to shoot. Smith trying to stay in front of him. Brea goes by him and hits.
And when you have a guy like Kobe Brea.
Hadley bothered by Williams, and Williams comes down with it.
Hadley was just looking to get a foul more than anything, just went right into his body.
Oh boy, Ortega Owe. And again, an easy transition bucket for Kentucky.
Was injured on the play, couldn't really get back. But nobody, the Red Sea parted, and Ortega Owe. And that's why Noah Waterman has to have a good game and play significant minutes in this game. Great back cut.
And again, sharing the ball, not only so.
You're pressing up on him. That's this little zoom action, and rather than come to the ball to get the handoff, he just cut it short that they ran. And I'm sure that was called by Pat Kelsey to try to get Noah Waterman going.
It's their 5th 3 of the game, a respectable 36% from beyond the arc. Beautiful find from Robinson to Carr.
What a pass.
And Edwards misses the layup. That would have made it a 3-point game.
He hesitated, tried to get a defender up in the air.
Woo! What a deep 3 there by Jackson Robinson to extend the lead for the Wildcats.
Position, you tried to get to the rim. Now you're running to the 3-point line. Almanor in the deep corner and Jackson Robinson from deep.
Of what he did when they were down at Atlantis. Had a 16-point, 10-assist, 7-steal game in their blowout win of Indiana as Butler lays it in. And then he had 32 points. Brea switches onto him. Waterman baseline, no good, and Williams has it for Kentucky. 10 seconds on the game clock. Butler the drive. Up and in. And Kentucky will take a 6-point lead into the locker room at halftime.
Lamont Butler with a little euro, a discard. The deceleration is what made the play by Lamont Butler. Start to the second half for Louisville.
And that took a lot of the starch out of the building right away to begin the second half. It got a lot quieter. Butler. That'll get the noise going again.
Lamont Butler and Jackson Robinson have not missed from the field. Smith in the corner for a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Robinson behind a screen from Williams, missed it, but Carr somehow got the offensive rebound, and Butler buries it.
Waterman and Hepburn both had that ball, but couldn't come up with it from picking up that fourth.
And again, a very thin team due to injuries for Kaysen Pryor, Corin Johnson, and Abubakar Traore. Another Kentucky 3. Smith short on the 3, and the battle goes to the Cats. Carr. Loose ball to Garrison for the slam.
Now watch the double team come. Hepburn goes to double. Great job reading the double over his left shoulder and getting it to Lamont off of it.
And cutting is something that Mark Pope preaches and coaches meticulously, right?
Well, they make hard cuts. There's one of them.
Yeah. And another 2 for Butler. He's now tied his career high with 23, but high 24. And again, some offense through Williams. He had 4 assists in the first half. Butler. Boy, you talk about strength. You saw it there.
Himself a game at both ends of the floor.
That's his 4th 3. He's now got 18 points. Williams gets back to his strong hand, and the lefty lays it in.
The speed, he can decelerate when he needs to. He's like a great pitcher. He changes speeds.
Brea behind the back. Tough one over some size, and he'll knock it down. What a shot by Kobe Brea. Carr the handoff. Owe. The lob inside, and Carr the finish.
Rain Smith had to switch off on Andrew Carr, and
18 assists on 25 made baskets, and another Louisville turnover. Owe scores to make it a 10-point game. And Pat Kelsey wants a timeout. Largest lead of the game for Kentucky was 12. Louisville had it down to 3 earlier this half. Robinson a couple of misses, but Carr in the right place at the right time yet again.
Kentucky getting the ball to the rim, and when it's not physical.
Cross-court look, tough catch. Butler the drive and kick. Owe couldn't handle it. Shot clock's at 2. Butler again! Can't answer. Hepburn the rebound.
Not sure, even though he's a great shooter, that's the shot they wanted, a contested three.
Edwards wide open. Offensive rebound, Waterman. And a foul is called. And now a little pushing and shoving near the Louisville bench. Mark Pope is down there to try to restore some order and get his players out of there. And these things can happen in a rivalry game.
Great job by Rain Smith. You bend over at the waist versus diving on the floor. And Rain Smith looked like he might have been out of bounds, but the referee looked like he was calling a foul. Not sure exactly how that's going to shake out, but rivals in close proximity.
And I think, fortunately, we had more peacemakers.
We have a common foul on white number 10.
7 on the shot clock. Hadley misses the three. Waterman again. And he scores. No, a travel before. Wave off the basket. A travel called on Noah Waterman.
You got to let the guys rebound.
And the front end is missed, and another opportunity for Louisville. Stolen away. What a job by Oway. The steal and the slam.
Just a lazy pass by Noah Waterman. No way to catch up, and Oway flushes it. Just a terrific play, reaching out with his left hand right in front of Chucky Hepburn. That's why
Edwards at the line for Louisville. Missed it.
There's no reason for Kentucky to be in a rush here.
And they certainly don't appear to be. Now Robinson a cut to finish. Garrison with a terrific pass. Butler brings it over for Kentucky. Oway hits the three. It was a quick shot, but it's all good when it goes down. A minute to go. Here's the shot by Oway.
There were over 20 seconds left on the
Let Louisville foul you. Waterman back to Hepburn. In and out. Carr's got it for Kentucky. 20,000 what they are seeing from Otega-Oway and Kentucky.
Louisville has battled, but the door was slightly ajar, and I think Otega-Oway just slammed it. Great defenders in the college game. And he and Lamont Butler, I'd have to rack my brain to think of a better matchup between great defensive guards that we've seen today. Lamont Butler and Chucky Hepburn.
The two of them just playing one-on-one would be entertaining. They're both so skilled, both offensively and defensively. Edwards into the front court. The final seconds ticking away. Oway knocks it away. Robinson still going. And it's into the hands of Butler. And that will be that. A very entertaining basketball game here at Rupp Arena as Kentucky defeats Louisville 93-85. The Cats are 10-1. Louisville now 6-5. For Jay Billis, I'm Dan Schulman. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. SportsCenter is next.